Back again. Just had to restart my computer, then I went to lunch. And I did a little bit of some other stuff, but I'm back now. I have not recovered the things from this project from when I stopped it. So, oh wait, why do I hear myself? Okay, that's why. So as a result, I gotta like gotta do this. Okay, that's fine. I don't care if it has any type. All right, this is the contact list page. Oh, okay, I remember what I was doing now. So I had just copied this file, or copied the contents of this file, because I need to go on to the next page in order to do something. And I think I was about to store a cookie. So let's do that. Yeah, I was about to do that. So, they're calling it preferences. Yeah, sure, it's fine. The name doesn't really matter that much. And it looks like I should probably put this somewhere else. So let's throw this in common. And we'll say new file. And we can call it persistence. And we'll grab that cookie. All right. And we'll import that here. So we'll say preps cookie or something like that. Actually, a better way of doing that is to just try to use it and then let Visual Studio do that for me. So what I'll do here is I'll just say const a equals preps cookie, and that gives me the import. I can just delete it now. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? By the way, I did just see your message. Literally, I just saw your message. It popped up when I started the stream, and I got back home from lunch. Next week is fine. So, if that answers your question, whenever you want, just just suggest a time, and I'll let you know whether or not, like, for sure. But for the most part, given that you're asking in advance, we can make things happen. As I tell everyone, so long as it happens earlier, I can accommodate almost anything. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong page again. I'm about to do the same mistake that I did last time. All right, let's go to the correct file first. That's probably worth doing. All right, so I think it's this. Oh, no, I was lying. I do want this. I'm tripping. So yeah, I actually do want to do my cookie here. So we're gonna grab my cookie again. So we'll say a or cookie equals prefs cookie or something like that. And this should be an object that I can do some things on. Yeah, perfect. And I wonder, oh, okay, so I can use it here. That's what I was curious about. I wasn't sure if I can do that. And it looks like I can, so let's grab that. So we're gonna grab the cookie from the header. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, possibly. So we'll grab the cookie, and we'll say that's equal to the request that we get back in, and we're gonna go to our headers and get the cookie. And that should just be literally cookie. Okay, so now that I have that cookie, I gotta parse it. So cookie header. Then we'll parse it here. So we'll say cookie, and that would be, I think we have to wait this. If I'm not mistaken. Cookie. Oh wait, no, I should use my preps cookie thing. And we'll parse and throw in that cookie header. So that gives us our cookie. Perfect. Maybe, hopefully. All right, and now that that part's done, I'm going to want to write something to the cookie at some point, but right now I'm going to just leave it as is for now. Identifier expected. Well, let's just throw something in here. So what I'll do is say send grid API key. Send. I'm not typing that. We don't type over here. We copy and paste everything. All right, so we'll paste that there, and we want that to be equal to this value here. Send grid API key. This right here, I'm not using it at the moment. I'll comment it out for now. All right, so I got to figure out how to write a cookie. And yeah, that's what we're going to have to figure out here. So let's read this. How remix simplify state. No. Does this have anything for cookie? For what it's worth, I don't know remix. I've said this several times, but I think that should be stated again. That's why I'm over here looking at docs and reading as if I don't know what I'm doing. It's because I don't. That's how this works here. All right, I don't see cookie anywhere else. My expectation is that I would be able to serialize. But I don't know what serialize does on that on that object. I'm not sure if it's a DOM object or is it? That's actually no. It's one of their objects. So we got to figure out how to dump data into that cookie. Cookie equals await preps whatever something. Oh, okay. I guess that does, it can return undefined. Okay, I didn't realize that. So where's my parsing happening at? Here. So this can be or that. And given that, okay, my prettier handles it for me. All right, here we are. Write the state to the cookie. So we're going to grab the cookie header. We're going to do whatever that is. Grab our form data. Yeah, some things. Cookie dot. Okay, so I guess that's all I need to do. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. So it's this JSON thing right here. Turns out this is the request or the response. I didn't realize that. So it looks like I can set header. Oh yeah, I can. All right, I can set headers here. I didn't know that. I've just learned something new today. So we're going to do set cookie, which is just a general header on, what do you call that thing? In HTTP land, that word. So we're gonna grab our pref cookie thing. So it was to serialize. So yeah. All right, cool. So we'll serialize, and we'll take that cookie that I just created there. All right. Now that I've done this, what I need to do now is see if that actually does anything. See if that works. All right. So let's go over to the browser, and we want to open up our little settings here. We're going to go to here, storage, and let's start this up. And this is localhost port 3000. All right. I'll dump that in there. I got to open up 1Password and log in again. Man, this is why I hate shutting down my machine, like restarting, because I had to, it's so much stuff that has to just get done again. What the fuck? Wait, what? Are we doing this again? How is this broken? Oh gosh. How? How is this working? Literally, like, before I left, nothing's changed. I want to be clear here. Nothing's changed. I don't know why this is going to MailChimp. Like, no idea why that's going to MailChimp when I click send. Sure. Fuck it. That's it. I don't know why that happened, but I don't know. All right, let's go to cookies and let's see if we get a cookie. Prefs, look at that. We get our cookie and let's inspect. We should see a, what do you call that thing? A property that I just created. I forgot what I called it, but maybe we'll find it or maybe we won't. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna take the, oh wait, no, I can't. Dang it. Maybe I can take it. No, I can't. I wonder if this is base 64 encoded. Let's see, base 64. No, it's not. Actually, no. Let's do the URL decode first. That gives us this. Okay. Now let's go to base 64 and put this in there and see if that. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's here. So yeah, it happened to be URL encoded because it's in the browser, and then that is itself base 64 encoded, and then that gives me this thing right here. So we're good. This is nice. This is good. That means that when I go onto the next page, I will have that data in a cookie, and I can just pull it out of the cookie. And what data is that? This API key that I just leaked all over the internet, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll roll that key later. The next step is figuring out how to get this to make an actual selection. I think that's where I left off. For some reason, my event isn't firing, so I got to figure out why. What's going on there? Or maybe this. So we'll say, actually no. I have a better idea, because I'm supposed to be trying to use, what do you call this thing? What do you call that thing? Copilot. I'm supposed to be trying to use Copilot. So we're gonna try that out. Here's our contact list. We're going to use a loader right there. And all right, the SendGrid API key, that's gonna come from the cookie. So let's make this a little bit bigger, and we'll put this off to the side like so. And this code right here is the code that gets the cookie. So what I could do is encapsulate this out of a function. That's too much effort. We're not doing that. We'll just copy paste for now. So we're gonna grab our cookie. This is upset because I need to give it the request. It's no longer param, so we're gonna grab it from the request. And we're gonna import my, oops, what the hell? We're gonna import my pref cookie, like so. And now what I wanna do is I'll say if, what do you call that thing? I forgot what it is, but we're gonna say end cookie. What did I call it? If this thing right here, this is what I want. So if that isn't that, then we want to do some things. Or I can do something. I can do this a little bit differently, actually. Let's do this. So we're going to say if not cookie that, and we'll do that. And then I'll just return early. There's nothing that I need to do. I don't like this so far, but I'm just gonna move forward for now. I'm gonna move forward for now. Actually, before I do that, let's do it one better. So we're gonna grab we're gonna call this our SendGrid API key. I'm not typing that. That's too much effort. Type that. That's going to be equal to this thing here. And then this could be potentially undefined. So then we'll just say if not that, we'll return. Now we have my whatever that thing is, and we should be able to make this request happen. All right. All right. So we're going to come back to SendGrid, and I want this to navigate where on that action. Where's my action at? Here's the form. So we're going to go to /SendGrid when that happens, and then when we click next, that needs to take us over to the other place. But this won't work right now because I haven't figured out how to get this to actually change. So let's figure out how to do that now. And that's where I said I should probably use GitHub Copilot. I did pay for it, so I should use it. All right, so let's do update contact list selection. What just happened? Contact list selection. When an option when a new option is selected. You think I know which event handler it is, but I don't, because I don't really do web. Yo, what's up, Kyle? How you doing? I'm what you call a fake web developer, because let's just say because software is software. Any platform I'm pretty proficient at, but I don't know the details of a lot of it. Like, what are the particular event handlers I need to worry about? I just know that I can do event handlers. So it's up to me to go and look and see which one I need to use. For some reason, this is wrong as hell. Why is this so wrong? Is it because I had the wrong thing selected? This is wrong as hell. What? Let's just close everything else. Maybe Copilot's not smart enough to deal with more than one thing. I'm not typing that again. We're gonna copy paste. All right, doing the same, working on building a factory process. Oh, I have a factory of some sort. All right, hold on. It is on change. Why in the hell is this not working? Huh. I'm confused now. I'm legitimately confused. I don't know why my event, you know what? Let's see. Maybe my event handler is being called and I'm just being dumb. So I'm going to try this out. We're going to log out a message. So we'll say log, console log change. We'll just throw the event in there. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see if that has any effect whatsoever. Clear all this stuff out. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go to select. I know that there's a way to do like a default option, so I want to do that right quick. I just got to figure out how to. Oh, this isn't even the right thing. Selection. Oh no, it's not a selection. It's a select. I'm tripping. So we want this thing right here. And there should be, okay, here, right there. So I'm going to do this. The option is going to be nothing. Oh, come on now. I can't, seriously? Copy. Okay. Maybe that's why the on change isn't firing, is because it's starting off as that to begin with. So we have our select, and then we're going to do that. But the first thing we're going to do is this. So we'll say, please choose an ESP. And the value is going to be that. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. If I change this, do I get a, yeah, that was it. That was the problem the entire time. Okay, so now I get my next. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, that works, but maybe I need, oh wait, why is this weird? EMT contact list. Wait, why did that get put there? Contact list selection. Oh, okay, I see. So I don't want that to be the thing, whatever this is, EMT contact list. What I want is this to be the value here of not the contact list selection, but the what should that be? The ID. All right, so that means that I need to look inside of here or in my data somewhere and pull out the ID. That's what's missing. So I'll throw a breakpoint here. We'll just do that. It doesn't hit. Okay, of course not. It's because I'm not in the right type of environment to do it. So let's get in the right type of environment to do that. All right. Cool. We're going to throw in a API key and move forward. I'm going to make this such that it tries to load it from the cookie first, so I don't have to keep doing this. I'm already annoyed. I get annoyed easily. Okay, so let's try this again. That didn't work. It didn't hit my breakpoint. I fully expected that to hit my breakpoint. Let's see if it hits my breakpoint here. Let's just refresh. Okay, it hits here. All right, that's fine. Let's see what this looks like because I forgot the shape of the data. All right, so I do get an ID and I get a name. So what I want to do is make sure that the value is the ID right here. So we'll say list.id like so. We'll go ahead and finish that up. Let it finish. I no longer need this breakpoint, so we'll move forward. All right, we get the contact list. Now I expect to see a ID here, and I do. Perfect. Now we can go on to our download, which is here. I am not gonna lie. I have no idea. I really don't understand what's happening right here. Like, this is weird because didn't I just navigate to a new page? Isn't that what I just did? Or am I confused? Let's do that. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's interesting. SendGrid download. Okay. This is definitely the route here, I think. Well, whatever. We'll do this right now. I think I can grab that from the request. Maybe it's typed. I hope it's typed. No, it's not. It's gonna be like, maybe it's typed, or maybe it is typed and I just need to learn how to do that. But this is right here. I should not see, only thing I should see is contact list download. This right here is not right. And I don't understand why. Let me make sure I don't have caching on. That's sometimes one of the issues. I doubt it though. Normally I have that off. Where's caching? Can I search? No, I can't. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm going to read through all of this. Here, disable cache. So it's disabled. Why is this giving me this? I'm gonna stop the server. Try this again. For some reason, it's... Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to remember how Remix, one of the things that makes it different. I think that there's something. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's just go to the docs. I think this is time to just go consult the docs. And let's go to this tutorial that I haven't read yet. I'm sure if I just read, I'm pretty sure everything will be answered and I'll be an expert within a few minutes, but that's too much effort. Here we are, right here. This is the thing that I think I'm missing right there, this outlet. Now, where do I put the outlet? Does it matter? I'm going to assume it doesn't matter. Let's just put an outlet here. Let's see what that does. Look at that. So, all right. Yeah, sure. This is interesting. Huh. Sure, whatever. We're gonna go with this. Like, so long as I can get the link, I can come back and figure out how to get this split up into the pages or however I want this to work. But now that it's like this, I actually would prefer to do this all in one page. That's kind of dope. If I can have my UI be controlled with this, but I don't have to have another page, I actually prefer that. So yeah, let's keep going. So let's do my loader. We don't need this anymore. I got to learn how to get whatever that path is. So let's see if we can figure that out. Excuse me. All right, here we are. So they have this, and then what else do we do? Where's the action or loader? Export. Where's the other? Nope, I don't see one there. So let's, all right, export. Nope. I'm looking for an export of a loader or an action, and maybe it's easier if I just do this and just search for it. So we have an action. That's not what I want. Here's an action, invariant columns form data. This is it. No. What's on this request? Let's just see what the type of, let's inspect this. Maybe we can figure it out from here. What do we get access to on this request? So request is an extension of the fetch request. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. So it's just a fetch request. So let's see if we can grab the path or something like that. Body use cache, destination. No. URL, return the URL of a request as a string. Nah, I think what I need to do is look at routing again. Or you know what? How about, no, wait, I'm tripping. I keep saying I need to use Copilot. It's not part of my workflow, so I'm not used to this. Let's see. Get contact list ID out of the request. Let's see if it can figure out how to do that. Oh, it's part of the params. Well, that explains, or okay, it doesn't. Actually, I don't know that. I actually don't know that. I don't think this is right, so this is not helpful. So let's go back to here. So we'll grab params instead. And let's see what I have access to on params. Seriously though? God damn. Params. Nothing. Okay. Params. Nothing. All right, let's just log them out then. Params. This is what I do when I don't know the shape of objects, especially when you go to the types and it's just like, it's a grab bag of whatever. Interesting. Why did that not work? Okay, sure. Either way, it'll write it out. So let me make sure I put that these are params so that it's clear to me when I see it. We'll do that. And we'll also put it in an object like so. Now let's go back to here. And wait, why is this weird? Okay, params. Contact list. Oh, look at that. It is, wait, no, okay. It's not strongly typed. That's my issue. I wanted this to be strongly typed. That was my expectation, but that's not the case. So, okay, now that I know, we're gonna grab whatever that key is. I've already forgotten the name of it. Contact list ID. So that's gonna be contact list ID. And we're gonna grab that, or we're gonna destructure that from params, like so. This goes away, we don't care. We can only comment this out. And then let's import this SandGrid. Okay, this is going to come from the cookie, so we're going to grab that from the headers, I think. So we'll say const cookie header, is equal to request. So I got to grab the request for that. So we'll grab request dot headers dot get. Is it cookie? Probably, maybe like that, possibly. Then we'll parse it out. So we'll grab our cookie, and that's going to be equal to. We're going to await. We're going to grab our prefs cookie or whatever that is, and then we're going to parse our cookie header. And if that doesn't work, we'll get an empty object. All right, and then from here, what I want to do is pull out the SendGrid API key. And I'm not typing that, that's too much effort. So we're gonna pluck that out, and that's coming out of our cookie as such. And then our contact list ID is coming from params. Perfect. So we put our SendGrid API, whatever that is, we're gonna build out our DAO. Oops. Yep. So instead of hard coding this, we did all it. All right, now we can finally put the thing there. Why is that not working? Is it because it doesn't know that this is a string? Yeah, okay. So maybe what I want to do is I'll say if not SendGrid API key, or if there's not that contact list ID, then just return. There's nothing to do. All right, so now we get back our data, and then we're going to say if there's data, return it, or just return, but, oh yeah, I do need to do that, okay. So if there's no data, then we'll return for now. This isn't, don't look at this as good code, it's not. And then we're gonna produce our download URL, SendGrid, okay. And then we'll say download. And we'll drop that here, download URL. Cool. So now we're going to have undefined or this object here. All right. And if there's data, we're going to render a link. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, wait. Let's actually start the project. That's probably in our best interest. Wait, how am I getting this application error? I don't think this is even running. Maybe it is. Application Discord. Huh, interesting. I don't know how I got this. Generally, it should just not work at all. This is interesting, to say the least. Okay, sure. We're gonna select that. Next. Okay, this is better. All right, you defined the loader for route, but didn't return anything from your loader function. Please return a value or null. So I need to return null. So one of these failed. Which one? Who knows? But we will throw a breakpoint right there, and let's just press enter. I don't know why my styles went away. That's actually interesting. You know what? I'm going to do a loader here as well. I said I was going to do this so that I don't have to keep doing it, but I'm doing it now. And now that I've said that I should extract that function out for the cookie, I realized I probably should have did it. I'm still not going to do it because I can't learn too easily. Otherwise, I won't truly learn. You don't really learn until you really get burned by something. These are going to be args, whatever that is. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this code because I decided not to extract it out. We're going to grab from the requests. We're going to get a cookie. We're going to get whatever this thing is out of it. And let's see, cookie. Okay. What I want to get is this part right here. So we want to return that or pull that out. This will be the SendGrid API key. All right, and then I'll return that as JSON. And SendGrid API key. All right, so now I'm going to get our loader data. That's going to be use loader. I hope that I can use both. I really don't know if I can. I'm just hoping I can. I'm going to say use loader data, and let's rename this to action data. All right, so now we get that, and our loader data is going to be type of loader. All right. Now, where is, all right. Where is the input? Wait, am I doing, oh, okay. I'm like, am I even doing this on the right page? All right, so here is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna say value is equal to whatever is in loader data. And that's gonna be that right there. So it may be a value. All right, so let's go back. SendGrid. All right, we get a value, continue. Perfect. Now I don't have to keep wasting my life typing the same shit every single time. We should hit my breakpoint or not. Sure. All right. My breakpoint didn't get hit. I wasn't expecting that. All right, so apparently I'm not returning any data, but in reality, what I want to do is not just do this data right here. What I think I'm going to do is just have this render link here. So we're going to say the link is going to be whatever is in this data and URLs, except that doesn't exist any longer. Wait a minute. For some reason, this feels weird. Yeah, my types aren't coming through. What's going on? Data should not be any. We know exactly what it is. It should be .download. So I'll just do that. So we're going to say data, then we're going to say data.download URL, whatever that is. Oh my gosh, I'm hot. I think I understand why now. My breakpoint wasn't being hit. User error, as always. All right, there we are. Okay, interesting. Was that just a, wait, did that just break? Was that a bug or a error? You've provided a value prop to a form field without an on-change handler. Okay, fine. Ah, this is dumb. All right, so let's do const, and then we're gonna call this a what is this? The ends, whatever that is, the SendGrid API key. So we're gonna say SendGrid API key, and then set SendGrid API key. All right, so we're gonna use state here. And by default, I want it to be loader data dot SendGrid API key. So this could be a string or null. All right, now that we have that, instead of doing data, whatever this is, we're going to say SendGrid API key as such. Now we're going to put in on change. We're going to get an event, and then we'll say, what do you call the thing? Set SendGrid API key to be current, and then value, maybe like that. Okay, so we now have this again. All right. I'm gonna throw a breakpoint here. It's not gonna work. I can feel it. Let's look at params right quick. What's in here? Params contact list ID. That should work. It didn't work last time though. Okay, what is result? Null. So we're just gonna throw, you defined a loader for route, but didn't return anything from your loader function, please. What? Why is it? It's all right. So it's just failing. All right. Somehow this is failing. Do I need to do get? Is there like a special way that I need to do that? Okay, I don't know what, okay, sure. I didn't do anything different. It just works now. That's undefined. Why is this undefined? SendGrid API key, cookie. Did I not spell it right? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. God damn it, of course. I thought I did this, but I didn't. So we're gonna do this. This is gonna be SendGrid API key. Like that. Let's go ahead and finish out that request and refresh. So now we should get back the value, yeah? Now, okay, perfect. Now we're no longer returning null. We're gonna build my DAO. We're going to do whatever this is. I forgot what it does. Do we get back data? Yeah, we do. We get back an ID. Oh, okay, all right, all right, I'm tripping. That's what we're supposed to get. We're gonna download. Okay, we get back URLs. And then, okay, we return that. Let's go on. Oh, look at that. And then download. I don't know why I'm getting this again, but I'm gonna just go. Let's see, what did it say? Oh wait, this my download? Oh wait, link to link. What's link? Data.download. I think that there's ever only going to be one. So we're going to do this right here. Download URL like that. Oh, I'm tripping. .urls. We're going to do .urls. URLs. It's possibly null. Okay, well then possibly do that. So now this gives me a, all right, so at this point, it's not going to be data dot whatever I have here. Oh no, it will be. This is it. This is it. And then we're going to return the link. All right, let's try that out. Continue. All right, next. I'm gonna write out data just for testing purposes. Nothing. It's an empty object. Syntax error, end of JSON input. What? The hell, end of JSON input? All right, let's throw this breakpoint back on. Maybe I've missed something. Throw it here. Oh, there it is. It worked. This is it. I don't know why I had to do that, like refresh, but let's confirm that we get back a bunch of emails. Yeah, look at that. So it works. I need to do a lot of cleanup. Obviously the functionality is here, but I need to change this up just a little bit now that I think I'm starting to understand a little bit better how this thing is supposed to work. Although, to be honest, I wanted this to navigate to a new page. That's what I wanted. It's okay. Let's see if there's a way that we can actually navigate to a new page. That's what I wanted. What it's instead doing is something else, which means that I don't understand how links, is it nav link? Wraps link with additional props for styling active and pending states. Okay. Excuse me. Maybe I can post this to a new route. So right now this post is going to here. Maybe I can do send grid contact list selection, selection. Ugh. We'll call it contact list like that. Right now it's not going to do anything, but I do want to drop in the selected contact list value, which is going to be contact list selection. So I want to go here now instead. So I think I need, oh, look at that. I already have it. My gosh. I already had this. All right. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even realize I had already did work. That's actually insane. When it's like, I'm doing something and here I am, oh, I need to do work. And then it's like, nah, I've already done it. All right. Contact list. I need to figure out why, wait a minute. A minute. Constant grid. I see what's happening here. I understand why this is happening now. So instead of doing this right here, what I'm going to instead do is do a query param, and then we'll say contact list ID. I think I can do it that way. If not, I'll change it, and that's going to be equal to something. I don't know what yet. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're just going to go to contact list. We're just going to go to contact list. And this right here, some of this I'm going to keep, but the part that I'm not going to keep is this right here. This is going to move on to the other place. So we're going to go to our contact list, go to our loader this time. Looks like I already had that. Oh wow. I've actually done that. I already had that too. Okay. All right, so I guess it's just a matter of I need to remember what the hell I was thinking because I don't remember. We're gonna get rid of this. We're no longer gonna return. We're no longer, wait, I need to cancel this. Wait, your payment was, oh, okay, it's unsuccessful. I'm like, it should be unsuccessful. This is the X1 card. If y'all don't know about that X1 card, it's the best. Cause you know how everybody wants you to be a subscriber to their bullshit? Get this X1 card and you create a virtual card that expires after one payment. I do this every time. So I will subscribe to things with no fear. Like I have all the things. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And yeah, I'm getting emails right now saying payment's unsuccessful for a few things. I'm like, that's gonna keep being unsuccessful. I don't need it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Come on, no, go. Why did that happen? I did not ask for it to do anything. It did it on its own. Can I do that? Or do I need to do undefined? What's the signature for this function? JSON function. A JSON function takes data and then an initializer. So data is data. Okay. So I'm going to give it an empty object. I don't know what else to do. So we're going to do JSON. We're just going to put an empty object like so. All right. So we're going to set the headers. Const one signal. Okay, this is, we don't really care about that right now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw that in the cookie too. How about that? Look at me being all nice. So we're going to put in our one signal app ID. We're just going to throw it in that cookie. All right, cool. Now we're going to move on. Now, this right here, whatever this is, this shouldn't be here anymore. So we gotta remove this. Is that part of this? That's part of this. So let's just do that. And did I already have that? Oh, wow, I already had that here too. Wow, okay. I guess I should do a better job of understanding what I've done before starting. I didn't realize I had did this. All right, we do that, and then we get a not found. All right, that's fine. Contact list, send grid, contact list. Okay, let's see what happens if I get rid of that. Do we get anything? No, we don't. Interesting. Send grid, contact list, selection. SendGrid / contact list. Lists is plural. That's why. All right, that explains it. But that doesn't explain. Did I remove the outlet? No, I didn't. Oh, I see. Okay, this is returning a snippet. Okay, it's starting to make sense. This returns a snippet. Let's go back. Oops. And make sure that I spell this correctly. Contact lists, like that. .405 method not allowed. 405. What? Oh, this part. Let's get rid of that. Can I not post to another place? Is that not how this works? Can I not do that for some reason? Action, the URL to submit form data to. If a parent route renders a form but the URL matches deeper child routes, the form will post to the parent route. Likewise, a form inside a child route will post to the child route. This differs from native form that will always point to a full URL. Okay. This determines ACP verb to be used, delete, get. Yeah, this okay. Get, form, post. What method am I using here? Post. Okay. Is it because I don't have a form action? Maybe, potentially, maybe. Let's see. I think it's because I don't have a form action. So if I have this form action, I think that what I may want to do is copy this into here. And we can delete the loader. And then we'll say use action data. Oh, okay, it's already there. Wait a minute. Why was I using action data and not loader data? That's okay. I'm confused now. I don't know what I was thinking. That was probably the issue. I'm using the wrong thing. But we'll keep going and see what happens. Yeah, that was it. Sometimes all you need to do is just look at what the hell you're doing and you'll figure out a lot of things. Let's go and like, what's going on here? Okay, nothing matters. So we're gonna, oh, okay, I see. Dang, I deleted the thing then. I had an option list that I deleted it. God damn it. Shit. Okay. And I had to redo it. I hate doing stuff like this. So this is gonna be option. Oh wait, no, I think I had it. Let's see. I think I can just copy and paste it from before. I don't want to have to type anything. What? Okay. Where is it? I could have swore I had whatever this thing is, just write the code for me. What's going on with this? Okay, here we are. Except, no, I don't see it. Never mind. All right, maybe I can just copy this one because I'll just copy it again. Unexpected end of token. Contact list. Oh, okay. This again. So I did this last time, but I didn't do it here, so I gotta. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. So here, should be ID. Try it again. What? What's going on? Oh, okay. Here we are. So make our selection, click next. And then at some point, hopefully I'll get a URL. Download. All right, so maybe there's something else that I've accidentally done, and we'll get this fixed. To be honest, I don't like the link that I have. Yeah, I don't really like the link. I think it's an unnecessary step. There's no need to go to this download thing like so. I think what I can do, instead of having the link, this can be a button, and instead of navigating me to whatever this is, it can be literally the link button that I have on this download page. Or maybe it can't be. Yeah, no, it can't be. Damn it. No, it can be. It can be. I'll just put this in another place. Yeah, let's do that. Because this is like having all these routes is confusing me. And I need to do the same thing for the other two. So if it's going to confuse me now, it's only going to add to the confusion as I continue to move forward. So here we have this render link crap. I'm going to take this out and move it over to contact lists. Right here. And we're also going to do I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff in a callback. And it's not even, how do I get headers? Not headers, how do I get cookie when I'm not, is that part of the window? Can I do that? Let's see, window, cookie, let's just look, cookies. Let's see, how do I get that? Document.cookie, all right, let's see. Document.cookie. Oh, that was it. Why did it not complete the first time? All right, look at that. All right, we're good. We're just gonna take all of this out and we're gonna make a function that does some work for us. So this is just going to be on download click. Download clicked. All right, we're gonna do a bunch of things, and maybe I do want this to be like this. Async on download clicked. Function, wait, oh, I'm tripping. We wanna put that here. So we have whatever that is, and we're gonna, okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna grab our cookie. So we're gonna say const document or cookie is gonna come from the window, or just document, like so. Wait, is it window document maybe? Let's see, window.document. Yeah, it's window.document. Window.document. So we're gonna grab our cookie and then we're gonna do all this crap here. We're gonna do this parsing and all that. So I hope I can do that actually. I really don't know if I can. We're gonna see. So we're gonna grab the cookie like that. Oh, wait a minute. All right, yeah, I do need to parse it. Okay, so this is going to be the cookie, and then I'm going to call this parsed cookie. And that's going to be this. Actually, I prefer this to be cookie. And we'll just call this document cookie. All right. Now we're going to get our API key. And then this link, whatever crap, I think this is, where does that link come from actually? Does that come from here? But we don't want to do that. We want to do this stuff over here. So we want to download some stuff. So we're going to check this. And we're going to take all of this. So we're going to say if we don't have SingGrid, then do that. And then contact list ID, that's going to be the selection. This right here, contact list selection. here, create contact explorer. Again, this is, oh, export. That's again the contact list selection. This won't be rendered unless this is the case, so we don't even need that. Now this is probably going to be upset. No, this is fine. It knows that it's going to be there. So we produce our download URL here, and then we're going to pull out a link. All right, yeah, so we'll say const download URL. Oh, this is download URL. So we're going to say this is our status. Let's technically export, and then we're going to grab, oh, I can't do that. I forgot. We'll say status. That's why I named it something weird. I'm like, that's not a good name, but we'll do export status. And now that we have our export status, we want to grab the URLs out of that. So we're going to say a equals export status URLs. So that's what it is. So we're going to say URLs. All right. And then at this point, we only want to return something if there is URLs. So we're going to say return URLs. And if they're URLs, then we're going to return that link where we're going to grab, well, before we do that, yeah, I'll hard code it here. We'll just hard code it. So we're going to say two URLs, and then we're going to grab URLs, sub 0, like so, I guess. Why is this upset? Wait, does not exist on what? Okay, how about that? Okay. We'll get rid of this. And we only want to return this if there is a URL to be got. And that should be a list. We're going to grab the 0th one, and then otherwise we'll return undefined. Or it could be null. Maybe I had to return null. I forget which one it is. In either case, instead of doing this BS right here, this is now going to be a button. In fact, it's going to be the same button that we have over here. Let's just copy it. There, so we'll do that. Except it's not going to be type submit, it's going to be a button. And this is going to be download. And we're going to say on click. Going to get an event, and in this case I want to do event.prevent default, or prevent default, and we'll call on whatever the hell it is on that clicked. Or even better, I have an even better idea. What is this type? This is a React, whatever that is. Let's just type this here. So we're going to get an event like so. And we'll say event prevent default here. That way I can just do this. Like so. All right, and we'll await that. Wait, can I not await that? Do I not? Oh, I don't need to await it, maybe. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This has been a pretty large change, and I haven't done any. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. First of all, I don't know what I'm doing. So lots of things that can fail here. But let's start over from scratch. We'll go to send grid, continue, pick a thing. Interesting. Ah, contact list selection. Why is this not running? Why is this not showing anything? Maybe I'll just ignore this. Yeah, we're going to ignore this. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say disabled. And then we're going to say equals contact list selection. And not contact list selection. Get rid of that. And this. Contact list. Why don't I see the button? Oh, okay. This is wait, what? Why did it? So this does this every so often, and I don't understand why. Okay, maybe this isn't working anymore. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Loader data. Do I even have a loader? Oh, I do. Okay. This isn't even the right file. It's this file that has the selection. On change, on change. We set the selection. I wonder if it's upset with this. Maybe, yeah, it could be upset with that. Let's just do this. Give it the callback. No, that's not it. This is really annoying. All right, so that worked. It says Melgun there. I wonder if I accidentally renamed something. Maybe SendGrid. Yeah, it keeps going to MailChimp. What the hell? We have MailChimp, Melgun, SendGrid. Let's do this. I'm gonna refresh, and I'm gonna be looking here. Oops. Close that. And let's make a change. All right, it didn't take. Yeah, it's not changing. Unless this will never work. I forgot. This right here returns undefined. So let's just do this. I wanted to do it all on one line, but no dice. I no longer need this void. All right. MailChimp, SendGrid. Okay, so it's SendGrid. Okay, this is fun. So this takes me to Melgun, but when I go to SendGrid, it just doesn't work. If I do that, it won't take me to SendGrid. However, if I just type in SendGrid like this works just fine. So for some odd reason, I can no longer navigate to this. EMT, let's click download. Will it actually download? Is it enabled? Probably not. Looks like this page doesn't have React or hasn't been loaded yet. Okay. Interesting. Let's look at this. Is it disabled? Type disabled. Okay. Maybe there is a compilation error, but it's not doing a great job of telling me that. So there are a couple issues, I think, maybe. Let's go to the first one. The hint for me is when I look at this, it's disabled. It's an empty string. It shouldn't be an empty string. It's on contact list. So where we are. Let's do this. We're going to convert that to a Boolean and see if that gives me what I expect to see. So let's refresh. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it disabled anymore. Oh wait, I don't even see the thing. All right. Then we'll select that. Okay. All right, sure. Let's click download, see what happens. Nothing, probably. I think in order to see something, I have to throw a breakpoint here. Maybe. No. All right, yeah, it's a maybe. Let's go to the debugger. We're gonna go to SendGrid contact list, this file here. But we don't want that. Oh, come on now. What did I just do? Debugger. We don't want that one. SendGrid contact list. I think this is the one that I want. No, it's not. Man, if I can't debug, oh, I can. I'm just dumb. That's me. Although this does look very different from what I just clicked. But anyway, let's put a breakpoint here. I think that's Command B, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing. I don't remember putting this breakpoint here. That just popped up randomly. My button is not, okay. I see what's happening now. I don't know how to fix it, but I do see what's happening. For some odd reason, my on-click handler it's just not working. stop this again. Oh, did I forget to do the select? Yeah, I did. Okay, so where are we at? Here, we're gonna use key, and the key is gonna be the list ID. And we're also gonna put key here. And I don't know, we're just gonna say that. Did it still give me an error? No, it didn't. Okay. Still nothing. What the hell? What? Why isn't this working? Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to return. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I definitely don't want to return a URL. I think what I would rather do is set the URL. And I'm going to set this to be null. All right, so instead of doing that, what I'm going to instead do is just set the thing to that. And we're no longer going to return or anything like that. Well, we're still going to return, but we'll see. Oh, come on, why did I do that? So we're going to set download URL to URLs. URLs sub 0. Can I do this? So this could be or undefined. All right, so we're going to set it to that, and then we'll get rid of this. This will just return. Same here, we'll just return. Then this download URL, I'm going to put that here inside of, wait. Where's the download button? Oh, this is the download button. Send great contact list. Why do I have this? Okay. All right. Maybe this needs to be a loader. I'm getting confused again. Loader, function args. Just take all of this. Well, most of this. all of it. I'll figure out what I need down here. All right, so we get cookie already. We get the SendGrid API key already. Okay. There is no button clicked anymore. We already have a SendGrid DAO. Do this and then data we return, export status URL, set URL. Okay. Except now I won't need to set the URL. I'll just return the URL. So we'll say contact list. No, I need that. Okay, I need this. Maybe this is one of these things where I need to just create a new route. Maybe that's the solution to here. I don't know. I think the issue is that I need to call my function. I don't know. I've confused myself because I stopped earlier today. And then apparently I've done work, but I don't remember doing it. And yeah, I haven't done any committing. So yeah, that's why this is a little bit harder than it needs to be. We're going to say next, continue. Next. All right, and contact list. So this is going to be whatever the contact list selection is. That's what we want to do. Not this again. Oh my gosh, not this again. When did I put this breakpoint here? I'm sick of like weird ass shit just happening. I did not put that breakpoint there and it decided to put it there randomly. And it's not re-rendering apparently. There's definitely a contact list selection here. Let's invert it to see if we actually will see the link. Yeah, we do. All right, what is that link to? SendGrid download. Okay, so why is my selection not changing? I have this right here, and this is what it should do. All right, let's not call it. Let's do this. So we're gonna grab whatever this type is, which is a React, whatever that is. That So we're just going to do this. We're going to bind it instead and see if that makes a difference. All right, on change. Yeah, fine, I don't care. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening. All right, I need to create a handler for this. So we'll do const on selection change. I don't know if it needs to be, it doesn't need to be async. And all we're going to do is we're going to take whatever this event is. So we're going to get an event, which is of that type. And what I want to do is set contact list selection. I'm going to shorten this name, selection, set selection. Okay, just a little bit shorter. So we're going to grab our selection, set selection. I don't know why that has a pluralized form. That's not what I wanted. So we're going to set selection, and we're going to grab the event current target dot value, like so. And we don't need that. Okay. So now we'll just take this and we'll bind it on selection changed. And let's hope that, oh, actually before hoping, let's put a log here. So we'll log a message. And then we'll say selection changing. Changed. Okay, let's try this again. Let's clear all this out and we'll get rid of all of the requests and XHR things. Clear rate. I don't care about info or debug right now. Okay, continue. Yeah, this isn't working. This isn't, it's not working. I actually don't want to do this. So I need to think about how this is working. So we go to send grid, right? And then when I click continue, it takes me to the list selection. All right. And then I'm going to create my list. And then I want to build this. Yeah, I want to say get download link probably. We're going to rename this so that I don't get confused. And this won't be a link anymore. This is just going to be a button. So we're going to say get download link. Or create export. We'll say create export. This is a button. We're getting rid of the 2. We don't need that anymore. Instead, this will be an on click. We will bind this to our on download click, but I don't really think that's what it is. So we're gonna say on create export clicked. All right, so we'll bind to that. Okay, let's refresh here. I still didn't, oh my gosh. It still didn't do the selection. I know it didn't do the selection because I have this right here. I should have saw a message. Oh wait, maybe I do, wait, maybe. Oh, I'm getting errors. Oh, look at this. Import node create cookie is not a function. Where is that at? Create, oh, is this it? Oh, this right here, maybe. I thought I was doing this in the loader. Maybe I wasn't. Okay, this needs to be in a loader. My gosh. Let's take all of this. Not all of it, but most of it. For what it's worth, this is how you learn, you know. At least this is how I learn. I like to just jump in and figure it out. And I tend to get a lot more out of things that way. Over other methods. This is going to come from the request this time. So we're going to do cookie header. This is going to be the cookie header. And we need to pull out the requests. All right, so we grab the cookie. We're going to do this thing, constant. All right. If there's a SendGrid API, okay, so here's what I'll do then. I'm going to not do any of this other crap. Instead, what I'm going to say is return that key because I need it. So we'll say return, or not return. Yeah, we are going to return. And this is going to be JSON. Like so. And I'm going to put in that SendGrid API key. And this goes away. All of this goes away. This cookie crap. And we're going to do the loader. So this is going to be action data. We're going to do a loader data. Wait, what? Use loader data. That's what I was trying to do. All right, so we get our loader data. All right, download URL. We'll figure out what to do with that in a second. Selection, download URL. Okay. So I think loader data is going to be here, but I don't want to do anything if there isn't a key. So we'll say loader data. I don't know why I called that date. Data. SendGrid API key. So we're going to say if not that, we're just return. We don't need to do anything. It should never be the case, but just in case it is the case. And maybe I want to pull this out instead. So we'll say loader data, or I'm sorry, this right here. Equals loader data, like that. Oops. That, and then I can then use it again. All right, so we'll say if not that, get rid of that. Okay, so if we don't have the API key, we just go away. Now we have everything we need. So we're going to say on create export clicked. We're going to do these things. We're going to do that. Await. There's no data. We'll return. For now, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do more than that. All right. So we're gonna do return. What is this doing? Create. Could not create. I don't know. right, so we're gonna return that. Now we're gonna create the export, and then we're gonna set the URL like such, like that. And all right, cool. So the selection, I actually want this to always, no, I only want this to be there when there is something. And then the next thing is when there's a download URL, or if there's a download URL. So we'll say download URL, and we'll just render out a link, which I don't know where that function is. I did have a thing where it's like render link or something like that. Let's just look for link. Did I delete it? Oh man, why do I keep doing this? I keep doing this. Did I delete it? I didn't. Here we are. So we're going to say if there is a download URL, then we want to render a link to that download URL. And we should probably do that. So, and then we'll say render the link if there's a download URL, like so. I think this gets us closer, except I got to figure out what is this right here, this create cookie. Oh, wait, no, maybe we're good now. Let's clear this, start over from scratch, and see if we still get these errors. So, all right, it says send grid. That's good. All right, last time it didn't. Continue. Okay, EMT list. Did I invert this? I did. That. Okay, continue. Create export. What if I don't have a selection? All right, there we go. All right, create export. So, okay. All right, my link. Oh, I don't even, okay. I was about to say, let me write something. So we'll say clicked console.log, create export clicked. Okay, try it again. So it is being clicked. Okay, that's good to know. Now, let's throw a breakpoint in that. So I'm gonna throw it here. Okay. Send grid API key. What's going on? Original variable name mapping is turned off, so all inline tooltip previews from the table. Click the show original variables checkbox in the scopes panel to turn them on. Where is that at? Is this something that's new? To show, wait, click the show original variables checkbox in the scopes panel. Okay, show original variable names. Actually don't want that breakpoint. I want to go here. Okay. Do I get data back? Yeah, I do. Get it back in ID. All right, URLs, export status. I see what's happening here. The status is pending. So then what I think I may have to do is call, like put that on a scheduler, like a timer, and call that function every so often to make sure that it's done. Let me find that so it's clear. And before I keep going, let me close some things. I'm gonna delete something too, because I'm gonna come back to this and it's gonna cause the same issue. So let's delete this. We're getting rid of that. So now all we have is SendGrid, contact list, and then SendGrid, like so. All right, that worked. Download, okay. So we're back. I'm gonna commit. There's so much. I don't even know if I want to pull things right now. Let me commit first, and then I'll pull. This is a bunch of things. It's so many things. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna start off with the easiest things first. So I did this, which is technically I don't need this change, but I'm gonna include it. Install conditional CSS render framework, render plugin. Okay, and then we'll say use cookies to persist state. SendGrid, yeah. So this is kind of just like split flows, or I guess split. I think one of the reasons why I kept getting confused is that I have not gone and named things properly. So certain things were named the same thing and I wouldn't pay attention. I'm fixing that now. Okay, so we're gonna select our contact. Well, before I do that, or I guess I'll do it now. Select our contact list. I'm gonna choose that. Now here's my issue. This is different. So I gotta do this thing. I don't know. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I can just do that without, yeah, maybe we just do a fragment. Oops, the wrong one. I think it's this one. Div label. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I do want to have a little more padding here. Action data. Why do I have action data? Oh, okay, I'm tripping. It's because it posts to that. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm good. So we're gonna take part of this, I think. Only part, well, I would take the whole thing, but I'm gonna delete most of it. I'll put this back. Let's give it padding, I guess. So we'll say PY or PT, I think. 4. This is annoying that it keeps changing. I would prefer it to not do that. That was interesting. Why did that? Wait. This is weird. So I do this. Okay. All right. We're good. Do that. Create the export. At some point, I should see a link, I think. Or maybe not. Because when I make the request, yeah, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, that's the issue I'm running into. This right here, when I check the download status, it may not be ready. So we're gonna say if export status dot status is, I don't know, pending or something. I forgot what it was. Okay, we got to look at the docs. I don't know what it should be. So let's go to the exports. Tracking email activity, deliverability. I don't even see. Let's go back. It should be in my history. No, it's not. Okay. Marketing campaigns, maybe? Lists? Contacts. Export contacts. Oh wait, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Well, I was close. Export contact status. This is what I want. And I want to go to my active exports right quick. I'm going to delete all of these. And they're going to make my life hard, aren't they? Yep, of course. Thank you, product managers, for making my life difficult. Yeah, I see the issue. The issue is that the job could take some time to complete. So what I want to do is schedule these right quick. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking to see what the statuses are. I don't even know. Let's see, status. The string, it could be pending, ready, or failure. So we're going to say if it's pending, we'll keep going. If it's failure, maybe we retry, but I'm not going to do that. That's too much effort. I'm not trying to do all that. So let's come here and we'll say if it's equal to pending. Come on now. So we're going to say if it, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So if it's equal to pending, then we're going to do something and we're going to return. We don't want to do anything else at this point. So what is it that we want to do? Well, I want to, this is where things get weird. It's that I'm not sure if this is state or if I should do something else. But I'm going to create a handle. So we're going to say we'll say let timer handle or something like that. I don't know what this should be at the moment. And then I'm gonna say let our time handle is equal to set time or interval, like so. And what do I want it to do? Well, effectively, I want it to do this thing right here. Call this. Here's my handler, so we're gonna do that. And maybe we do one of these. Oh, come on now, what did I just do? Do one of these, do that. So we'll do that. Okay. All right, and I actually don't. Yeah, we'll move that out. Actually, I do need that. I need that. I'm tripping. So we're going to first initially do the thing, and then we're going to start an interval. And what I wanted to do is put the time handle here, and then I need to check at this point. So we'll say if export status is equal to, we'll just say not equal to pending. That'll help me carry both states. So if it's not equal to pending, then what I want to do is set the time handle to null. And there's some other things as well, right? So I also want to grab whatever data is in there. So we'll say if we'll just get our export status. We'll say export status URLs, like so. We'll set download URL, like so. And I also want to put the time. Let's do every 5 seconds. All right, and URLs, this should be sub-0. I don't think I need any of this anymore. Okay, so what's going to happen, I think, is that we're going to try to download the thing, and then we're then going to start this timer if this is pending. Right here, the timer handle, which, what does this return? Is it a node.js timeout? So I want that to be a node.js timeout. Node. Ooh, this may not work actually. That may not work. But I'm going to try it. This should probably be window. Let me see if I can grab the one on the window. Maybe I can do that. So where says this? So yeah, this will run on the thing. So we'll say window.set interval, and this should be a different type. No, it still says Node.js. What the hell? Oh no, that's a number. Okay, it's a number. What? All right, why is it telling me that this is a Node.js? Oh, it's because of, okay, it's because of this. That's what I said it. Okay, so this should be a number. Okay, all right, cool. So we'll say time or interval handle. All right, so we'll say interval handle, and this is number or null. We'll set that equal to null for now. All right, so I only want to do this if it's null, right? Or if it's not null. So we'll say if time handle, I guess we'll do this. We'll say if time, or even better. No, we'll do it here. We'll say if time handle, or interval handle. I'm tripping. Interval handle. if that's equal to null, so we'll say if not interval handle, or if interval handle, we just want to return. Like so. Like that. And now we'll do interval handle here. And we'll also put interval handle there. Cool. So if I'm reading this correctly, we're going to start the status process, and then I'm going to check to see whether or not it's pending. If it is pending, I'm going to check to see if I have an interval handle. It should be null, hopefully. If it is null, I'm going to set it equal to this window interval, whatever the hell. And then inside of here, and after I do the check again, I'm going to check to see what the status is, whether or not it's pending. If it's not pending, we'll set the interval to null because we want to end it. And then we will do this right here. We'll set the download and then move on in life. So let's see how this works. So if this works the way I expect, at some point we should see a link pop up. And we do, right there. Click, boom, done. All right, so let's add that in here. Wait, what did I do? Okay, I see. Names matter. All right, and then we want to say keep trying until done. All right, now one other thing I want to do is in this link here, let's throw some class stuff on it. Let's say class name. And first things first, I want to do padding top. We're going to do 6. And this download button here, a create export button, this also needs padding. We have px. I don't understand why we don't have, okay, whatever, it's fine. pt, this is going to be 4. Let's refresh that, select. Why didn't that take? px, pt. PB, PT. PY should be the Y, the XY. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, that, I don't understand why this one isn't working actually. This is, oh, wait. No, it's not P, it's M. I'm dumb. All right, so MT4. And then wherever I just put that padding, I think that was wrong on the link, wherever that link is. Where was that link at? Here. This shouldn't be padding. This should be MT6. Like so. And maybe the text should be different, or the text color. Let's do, well, I don't get help anymore for some reason, so I guess we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, look, that looks a little bit better. Why can I see this? Wait, I don't understand. Why was that there? That shouldn't have been there. All right, cool. So SendGrid is officially done. It's 100%. Well, I mean, it's ugly, but it's done. It now works. Shut up, get away from me. All right, now this one signal app ID, I'll figure out what to do with that later. But now it's a matter of getting all of the other two done and refining this a little bit. Like I may need to add a little bit of error handling because this is going to be actually used. And when shit hits the fan, I want to know what's going on. So this is, I think, a good amount of progress to get done. Yeah. So I'm going to call this a day. Oh, what the hell is dark? Look at that. All right, look at that. I just realized it's dark outside. It gets dark early now. But yeah, hopefully that was interesting, compelling. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to assume no one has nothing to say as usual. So